Grass.
One time. I got like 2 niggas that I buy off of, like
down there,
and they got good weed.
They the only 2
but
niggas
the one
down
nigga
there.
that he got like some great fucking weed, like, but that nigga work like 2 jobs, so it's like you gotta catch him, like that shit sucks, man.
And if you ain't working around his schedule, yeah, so that's the bull. When you see him, you grab up.
It's some homegrown shit.
I don't know what that shit is. That shit good though.
Taken down up near the 47. And now a look at the offense for Chicago.
We often overuse the term heart and soul when we talk about a player being just that for his team, but not in the case of Kyle Long in Chicago. He's shown his ability to be a Pro Bowl guard, a Pro Bowl tackle, but it's his passion for the game, his passion for his teammates that sets the tone for the entire team.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Davis. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see something a little more advantageous.
Crazy.
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
I'm about to say, Mitchell Trubisky.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Trevor Davis, deep for Green Bay.
Shit coming way faster than that, though. They're doing their warm-up
drive, almost whiffed on it.
I swear I feared catch that shit.
Officially just 27 yards there on the run. And
they let that come down.
Here, 1st down and 10.
That's heavy. They let that come down.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Roquan Smith, fresh off a solid rookie campaign, in on the tackle for Chicago. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. This one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. If you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
It takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle of the field, and he's got it.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of the defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. To throw is Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary.
Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. From a yard out, and the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for them. They passed it, they scored.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down. This is a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feeling they would come back and try it.
Oh, what the fuck? Can't go in the tournament looking soggy like that, Lord. God damn. This shit is for fucking paper. I can't go in there looking soggy. Repping that uptown shit, the niggas looking at me like I'm crazy.
Take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. It's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
They begin with a run by Davis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Either one of these niggas got good running
Every
games.
running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play,
The running backs is Al Green. Yeah, one of them niggas, whatever.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman, now Trubisky, lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. Always got some breathing room.
Oh no.
Bring this one back.
Oh no.
For a Green Bay touchdown.
Grease can. You ain't on it though.
Kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think.
I don't know who's getting grease right now.
And it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy.
Oh, he was down.
And boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
That move was crazy.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
I'm shitting.
No, it's no good. For the second time now in his first half.
Challenge, and you got Mason Crosby, so he's going to be cash. Mason Crosby, man, money.
And And you can bet they're putting two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So now Chicago getting ready to go as they take.
I gotta go get me a Benny special too, man.
You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
And he told me what was up with the wheel, so I'm gonna give him a couple extra dollars.
Much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw.
Oh!
And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. The keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
You got a lot of scrambling plays. He be scrambling.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Now Trubisky.
Get that shit, yo. Get the fuck out of there. Where they going? To the crib.
And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back.
Yeah, Grease there, sure.
And it's not anything.
Yeah, Grease.
It's just great strategy. Defensive backs on the field.
I don't even know. He like,
Hey, missing that shit.
3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets
you got some L's?
the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So
Idiot.
I don't want that grease. You know what's going on, man. Oh, yeah. Neither here nor there. Crazy. Of course, he ain't doing ain't nothing new. Shit ain't nothing new. Oh, you sleep?
offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And this This offense led by Mitchell Trubisky going to make their way back out there.
That's why I said
he's
he's
got to dig
coming
deeper,
to
doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown one interception. He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Back to the air. Trubisky after the pick six. Open man is Trey Burton. And he'll get him out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. And he can take him down, but not before he works
I put him on his ass. He went right through.
12 yards there and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Montravius Adams able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
I'm not fucking up with the play stop.
So we've come to halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
I'm grease for sure.
That was my ball.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's grease. That's what I said. It's grease.
Yeah, I ain't even dig it.
Snow set to continue the second half of action as we are back underway. This is taken at its 4.
Get off of me, yo. Is you serious?
35 and make it the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast
Waiting to see you come across. That's it.
a touchdown or a check down.
Waiting to see you come across.
Be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz
fuck that paper up. That shit a bullet every time.
Because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And all the way inside.
Pump fake crazy too. Look, niggas old.
22 yards there, a first down.
And ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
Put it up over the top.
He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Clayton Diggs making the safety blitz look easy. Zooms in for the sack.
Well, no Texas start to have a good drive, quite like a bit of runs on the sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
First, so.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play call sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
And he'll take us into the end zone for a Green Bay
Reese. Victory jank. 25 zip gun.
That was terrible.
What?
Yeah, that was bad grease.
That was bad, grease. I tried to make it good.
It's like you try. It's like you try and cook some fresh wings and some
like,
grease that's set overnight.
Like that you had that grease I gave you. That's in my mind all day. You feel me?
I had to.
You wrestle.
Yo, did you find the soundtrack on her yet?
Right here, Mariota. Got the big bag now.
Kyler Murray, man.
Hey, Mariota. Ooh, that's a good joint.
Kyler Murray, man. First round draft pick and all that. Color rush me. I mean, weather clear. We in Arizona.
Definitely gotta be, man.
Juju, Fletcher, Cox, these out there, power specialists too.
Under pressure.
Who that? Calais Campbell. He came from Washington too. He was nice. All you niggas, they broke all that shit up, yo. This shit heavy this year. I played the last year, John. Ass.
You sweat on there, you know what?
Yeah. Game just started, nigga. Already sweating.
between the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals.
In Arizona, though. Where that ashtray at?
Gonzalez now to kick this one
I was
away.
about to do my hair today. Fucking raining. I ain't doing that shit.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Hey, yo, you seen that new Shaft shit yet?
Oh, yeah, shit.
That John funny as shit.
Funny as shit.
Watching that shit over here.
Everyone said, yeah, I knew it. You were Bayrista. He funny as shit. So what you some type of cop? What you think I'm a rat? Because I am. But them boys out of pocket in that joint.
Now the first
Right
time
up.
Oh, Henry,
it's Derrick Henry.
Where that honey badger at? Oh, he went to Kansas City. I fucked that paper up. I thought I had the badger.
If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that.
I got
call.
Terrell
Big play
Suggs,
for him, but don't
though.
forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Nobody leaked. Big play.
It's everywhere.
Oh, I ain't even see it.
Mariota now from the 50.
Hell
He's
no,
got it
yo.
as his fullback. And past the 35, he'll be drawn to too shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher.
Oh, I just got the phone Rich because he texted that, hey.
Oh, right.
I gotta show you some pictures of Ray Ray. Ray Ray got tattoos now.
Crazy.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Sarah Suggs.
Yep.
Running from the gun.
Now that go to ex-Baltimore, nigga.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger.
Catching me, big guy.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I was
Reese.
why did I throw it to the nigga on the outside?
Reese.
That's why sometimes it's best to throw it over the middle. You know what I mean?
Middle was open. He was killing it.
Did what you said. They got off the field.
I just was about to put the grease on you. Just was about to put it on.
That's the way you start a game. That's
Take it right back to the crib.
You gotta put yourself in them 2-minute drills, man. Or the practice mode. Just keep practicing.
Yeah, but you know my lady don't let me play this shit.
When she here,
navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another
she
shot
gotta
now
be
as
equal,
this
bitch.
one's in the
I don't
air.
play that shit.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Like it's nice, my chick come over, we gotta watch fucking loving the hip hop and fucking basketball wives and all this other bullshit I don't like to watch.
You watching that shit?
Yeah, I ain't got no choice.
All I watch is Love and Hip Hop and Blake Games. That's it.
Watch all that shit.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some
I
really
be at work when
starts early.
shorties at my job be talking about that shit, and I know what they be talking about, but I don't chime in, you know what I mean? I don't chime in, that shit ain't my lane.
And give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
We on a mutual agreement, like sometimes I want to play my shit. Oh!
That's another big one.
Putting the grease on.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
Right back to the outside, I was risky.
From the sideline
I was feeling Aaron Rodgers' last game.
Fuck Aaron
That
Rodgers.
was A-Rod shit. Get that man's fucking money.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10
Everything
just outside the 30.
So I go, she keeping these Jones rolling.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He'll get the first
right
down
in front of
inside the 20. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
I go grab some weed off noise and shit, but I pull up with Moon in the wheel. No, this is like a couple days ago. Well, we pulled up a Mooney wheel. So I try to get a dub at $18. I try to get a dub. Like, they ain't a dub. It's like, damn, what? It was like Andy with Moon. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, cause I just need this ride. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't copping this 4 Moon.
Ryan Suckabaugh for the point after. It's good, and we're tied at 7 apiece. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Grease on it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Definitely got to go back.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Kyler Murray shit. See what you got, young. Fitzgerald. Nigga.
Throwing on first.
I don't even know what play I picked.
It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps for a show, but somehow he was muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Let's go, Larry. Over the ass.
They'll go option on second down, right side. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know.
They can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Here's Jackson. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football.
Good fucking Reese.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Daly Jones. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Mariota gives to Henry, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. And And to the 40.
Yeah, Larry Johnson playing a lot. Larry Fitzgerald playing a lot of slot, yo. Take time, yo. Play.
2-yard line here and brought down there.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, you better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On second and 11 now. Murray, he was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, and it's third down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now,
oh, wow, Larry.
Down there, but he cannot connect.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Damn.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Titans will get the football at their 20.
Third, maybe. To the back in the end zone.
Boop.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so well.
Else.
And maybe you try to hit one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try to hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation play calling defensively. You often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Hell yeah.
He's got it. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Remember, I remember he destroyed the Eagles that game. Remember that?
First down carry. Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Mariota hands to Henry. 31 yards there and a first down.
Cooking.
Putting grease on it.
Putting the grease on you.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it.
Give me that shit, yo.
Picked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington.
Beast man.
That's a drive killer right
Man.
Yeah.
Beast man.
That shit got me. I'm sorry.
As
soon as I was putting the grease on you.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up?
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, first ball.
Going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Murray on 3rd down.
Why is you running over
comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here. Now Murray, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the ends? And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing is Mariota. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Sure.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Mariota. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They hard. They hard. Yeah. For some reason that play keyword on me though. Fuck, like.
It's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, this from 33.
That's a good job.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams, as they've already made their way back out of the locker room. So to bring you the story of the second half, see you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Grease can.
Grease. Oh, shit. Oh. See y'all later.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Right back.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You put it on now, you up. Not like I got it. I knew you did.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. We're just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they work together like a basketball team is playing.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 and the 43-yard line.
So right now, that's where I got to put the grease on you, man. Right now. Shay. Now I got to put it on it. I got it right here. I can't fuck this money up. Like Birdman at the shootout. Above the rim, nigga. He's like, yo, we gon' fuck this game up, nigga. Tom Shepard came in and went off on him, nigga.
He's done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans.
Let's go.
Derrick Henry, 43 yards.
Grease.
And they
Hey, Grease right on it.
Now that's why sometimes niggas that's why it's best to turn yourself in and be a man. Look at how long Marjo did, and he ran longer than he did. You know? Niggas be running longer than what they gotta do.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
You know the pool party this Saturday.
Wow.
Street Breeze.
Extra point try now for Suckham. Oh, and the increased distance may have cost him there, as it is no good. Now it's Ryan Suckham on after the touchdown to kick it away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Some bullshit, dog. Yeah, that one bullet. I can't do no with them niggas on the wall, man. Grease.
That's what I'm talking about. You see that shit, that grease is back.
What the fuck?
You know,
That don't make no sense, man.
it's only right you just put it on me.
See what Breeze them got for me. How you feeling?
You said all that shit and you're right back playing. Quickest retires ever. Should have got done. Should have got Jets. Saquon Barkley.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
They got his shit on the spin cycle.
Sports. Ahead, we'll see the NFL's all-time passing leader, Drew Brees, and the New Orleans Saints as they take on Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. So with that, let's get out to the East Bay in Oakland, California. On the call, here are Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
Well, it might not be enough to solve the drought problems here in the Golden State, but it sure is coming down pretty good here in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black. Gonna make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
Now I was in Vegas, I seen them building the stadium too for
Go by the
these niggas.
2018 record. This one, it's a mismatch on paper. That's what it is. But I know you, and I have a feeling you're going to say, with respect to a broadcasting legend, not so fast, my friend.
Not only that, I hear your notes.
It's like 5 minutes away from the strip.
Have you ever heard the term any given Sunday? Or should I say Thursday?
Oh shit,
Monday,
the Raiders in Las Vegas now.
Whenever the NFL teams play, anything can happen.
Take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
What, the practice facility?
Oh, this the actual stadium.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, this shit is in Las Vegas. They building that shit, bro. That shit probably done now. They ain't done.
So they gonna make the move. They gonna change to the Vegas Raiders. No, not.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jacobs trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Carr is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Here's Sherrills. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20.
You gotta get way to it, man. Pressure right on, dude.
Breeze now to throw. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Jared Cook is a guy who's been around the NFL. He's been with the Titans, the Rams, the Packers. In the last 2 years in Oakland, now he makes a breakaway for Michael Thomas. The 20. And all the way inside the Oakland 20.
Yeah, too. My hands slipped off the fucking button and all that.
Thomas, 52 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they
That's
ever?
a bad
Red
job.
zone?
There's 7
I
black
wonder what the
jerseys.
next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
Into the red zone is Breeze.
Another one, I keep clipping him, but he should still say accurate.
They going to fucking money to the fish and all that.
The Saints have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back on the field to take over. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. Let's see if we can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
They open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10, just shy of the 30. Shotgun now for Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against your squad.
Carr gives to Richard. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's a give to Richard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On 2nd down, Jacobs. 9 yards on the gain there, so from 2nd and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back to tell his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively, 16 minutes in the game. From the gun, it's Got man over the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Pickup of 8, second and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
Lucky the grease is on. The grease is on.
The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. 13-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders with an extra point of time this time. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And there really wasn't any doubt about that, because the scouting report told you that this guy can flat out run. When you give him a little bit of space and a chance to get there, he usually does.
Grease.
Extra point by Carlson.
Grease is back, man. Lucky I gave you the first interception.
Oh, I need some aunties.
And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
Already closed already.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short.
That's a safety.
Out of the back of the end zone.
Safety.
That's going to be a safety. And you know,
never went in the end zone.
These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4.
Side.
Up into 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy shit for that.
I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of
I
points.
put the grease back on for that.
Harris now to return.
I get the ball.
After the safety, you kick it off, man.
Ready to take the field. And thus far, the weather has not
That
slowed
was
this
me
offense
that ran
down
out the
one bit.
bed.
Good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our
Shit
meeting with
bounced
the
on
head
the
coach.
one,
We
then
asked
you
him
ran it
because
out.
we
You
saw
did
the
like what I
Oh,
did.
I thought you did that. I just did some side
about the
shit.
different drills that they've done in adverse
Oh
conditions.
my Lord, that was you.
Things of that
Yeah,
nature.
I just
He
did
said, I don't think so
some
slows
side
down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Get that back. You know that was side.
Picked up by Von Bell. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Way to get that grease right
The game
there.
for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On the carry, good pickup on 1st down.
And that's one of the reasons I like to play even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Left
side, caught by Matthews. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, he thought we stopped him at the one.
In the final seconds of the 1st half. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Well, someone has to say something dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half.
I thought we stopped him right there. Like, that looked like we stopped.
Misfortune on the next kickoff because still a little bit of time left on that.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
The final shot before half for Breeze. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you got to expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are under the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Oh, it's halftime.
Here we go.
Now come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now a play fake. Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allow the defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
It was nasty there because you've been on that shit.
The Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
And the grease is back. The grease.
He knows more about what's going on with his team.
Oh, man.
Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense.
That's all right.
There's an explanation in there that we're going to look for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Dang.
Interesting, back in their own territory now.
They got to play Matthews too now. Where are you at now? Over there, right?
Second and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, third and long. On play action, now Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Wow.
Grease is on.
I thought Brown was going to catch that, John.
But I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender's making sure he's going to hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant you.
Some vibes in up there.
There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
So they're on their own. Dang. Shit.
And Carlson missed it. Hold it to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Last season for Carlson, a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job. Then was let go week 2 after he went 0 for 3. But he picked things back up.
Remember, he was drafted to cure the kicking woes. And he ends up going 0 for 3 against Green Bay, including the potential game winner. Gets cut. Picked up by the Raiders. 16 for 17 the rest of the season. I'd say at the end of the year.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Maurice Hurst breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
They got him.
They don't want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put him on the ground.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
And we're keeping the grease on, so.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Breeze. And that's
Wow, why was he beat that much?
He makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 41 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yards.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. But he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. On play action, now Breeze. And he's going to be taken down, back around the 35-yard line. Credit the sack to Brandon Marshall.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations.
Brandon Marshall play defense now.
I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result is the same. No one forward.
Oh, shit. I want to say, when they make that happen.
Grease is on right now. I like this A-Rod shit.
I'm on the run right in the corner, taking my side.
Huh?
Yeah, And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Brown tag.
Oh, yeah.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
That's my aunt.
No, we talking about somebody else. He thinking about another nigga named Tay. That's a weirdo.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
I know it was Breeze, though. I'm not even going to tag again.
And the Saints add on to their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on it. Are you going to put a smaller corner on it? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Derek Carr, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks for the Raiders last year. They only won 4 games total, so they've got some experience dealing with tight ones. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete.
Wow.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They greasing him, but now they greasing him. They disrespecting him. They won the game and everything. Updated his shit. Just very crazy.
Knowing each other's moves all game long.
Oh, good. Running back, sure.
And they held them in check on the scoreboard. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
And if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Throwing now is Carr. It's complete to Graham. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Carr now on first down. It's caught inside the 25.
See how but Brown ain't gonna play. Yeah, they did. They making everybody else make the play. Grant, white boy, but I can't do nothing on him. It's crazy, man. What?
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Carr to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it away to the 2. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders get a score closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
All right. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Second and goal, and they're going to try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Reese, they just said
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. Back to throw, Carr. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
What's up? Too close. Oh! No, I tripped on Johnny. Tripped on that angle. Now it's easy Grease to put you away now.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus you're giving up yardage.
You know who that is, nigga. Breeze work. Breeze.
I know he ready to give one up, so.
See them X's, nigga.
I know he ready to give one up, so.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hold for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. Again, this is Kamara. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Now
Breeze.
Oh, wow. I thought they let the time expire.
Breeze.
That was crazy. Late Grease.
Late Grease.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
Late Grease.
Touchdown.
And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here.
Grease.
And it's caught for 2 points.
Greasy.
Very interesting way to end this one. They add on a couple extra that they really didn't need.
Roll up again.
Drama there at the end, but really this was already decided. The late points get scored, and it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it. And victory is there.
That's the real Visine, too, so.
That's that Visine. That's the shit from the commercial with the old head. It's not red eye. Beats dry eye.
Yeah.
That's what that shit is. Not
That's
red
the real
eye.
deal.
It's clear eye. Straight grease shit. Roll pull up again.
Yo, man, you gotta treat him anyway. You got breeze in him again, so that wasn't a fair matchup.
It was.
Oh, wasn't it?
Wow.
But I don't play with them.
And who uses you? I forgot.
The Raiders.
Oh, the Raiders.
Raiders like 81.
Them niggas
Look at their
nice.
rating.
Them niggas nice.
Man, nice and breezy now. Brown's probably better than them. Or 81. Look, they was what? We went past them. We went past this thing. 88, see? Greasy.
I'm about to be.
You ain't match up. I ain't cry. I just took it. You know, I gave you the best game
I'm about to be the Bengals.
I'm gonna give you the best game I can give you.
I'm about to be the Bengals.
Given the circumstances, you trying to grease me that bad. You feel me? That's how you do. You were trying to grease
You
niggas.
just beat me the game before that.
Okay.
Grease. I'm blessed. Cam Newton Johnson.
You can roll this one.
That throw dry as shit right now.
What? Your mouth?
Yeah.
Get you some water.
Yeah, I need some milk. My shit.
Get him some milk.
My shit.
Get him some milk.
Who you, the Broncos? I'm be you the Broncos
One
up.
of them or nurse out.
It don't matter.
It was stop.
I'm gonna be
out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the Bengals, dude. Yeah, that other shit, like.
Alright. Yeah, I just had this shit too.
Yo, I'm the Bengals. Oh.
I mean, yeah, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, man. You get, pass it down.
One Russian cream.
Man,
It's Russian cream.
I fuck with that shit.
But he about to roll.
Oh, he rolling.
I'm about to be,
He rolling.
you ain't gonna twist the word you lost. It's cool.
You love Lord?
I love it.
What?
You lost the game before it, man.
You lost, man?
Yeah, I'm lost the up.
You already knew Tay before you went to Virginia?
No, it takes us here like 18. I thought when you working in McDonald's.
Oh, alright.
Growing up.
Oh, Tay.
Oh, Tay, my little young pup. Oh, it ain't up there. I thought it was up there. I'm about to say, overhead. You know, overhead.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
You say yeah?
What overhead?
Jeff.
Jay?
Yeah, young boy. The one that died. The dread.
Probably, I don't know.
He's on over. Is that 16th Street, I think?
Yeah, probably, yeah. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
oh yeah, he died.
Oh, you talking about dreadhead, old head.
Yeah.
That be like, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about,
That was my
yeah.
father-in-law. I was married to his son.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was cool as shit.
Yeah, that was my man. That was my fucking part, man.
Oh, yeah, it was sterile as shit. Ain't never old head like him. And he used to be like back and forth and back. I used to be like, he's crazy. Speaking of, all the way.
Oh, his cousin just locked up.
Oh, Hardaway. Oh, your folks just left. Your folks just left. What's her name again, Lord?
Shay Shay.
Shay Shay. Grease and shit in front of her. The one and only, nigga. The head of the palace, nigga. The head of the palace, nigga.
No, we just went 3-2.
Yeah, we just played.
We went 3-2. Don't believe that, my lord. We went 3-2 out of 5, my lord. 3-2. You got 3, I got 2. Oh man, we've been waiting for your Grease, cam debut for 36 hours, nigga.
I'm waiting on you, man.
Nigga, we know when you online, stop playing. You know?
Yeah, come up when you online, my lord. Oh, he hopping right on the Grease. Okay. Ah, the last Grease cam on the show, man. The last Grease cam on the show. Alright, say no more, send it through, man. We can get one popping. Alright. You about to hop on?
Yeah, 20 minutes. Don't believe that. Gas and shit. Gas was wiring down the hill when they told the nigga he had tickets to the shop. Breezy. Man, Lord, go ahead.
Ready? got my stick.
That's what you got. That's what I need to be watching for him. Let's start with before.
You know what?
Ain't that shit crazy? The nigga showing me to look for it. Hold up, let me get the G-scan on the other side. That's what I'm listening. Yeah, we won all three yesterday. Shit was done.
With that, let's get up to Paul Brown Stadium in
She
Cincinnati.
said, yeah, roll it, bro. Just take keep pressing it. I'm out.
Charles Davis.
I'm like,
Coach, it's
damn.
dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. At Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of the Cincinnati crowd in full effect to go as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the New York Jets. With you from the booth,
She lied and said she had some weed anyway. Man, she was talking about something.
Pretty simple, both under 500
Yes, it is.
playoffs.
Yes.
They both think that they can turn things around in 2019.
Yeah, how about 2018 though? A case of the
She
haves
already
and the
waiting.
have-nots.
She already waiting for. They got the spin, you know, they got their hereditary gas, you know. You know, they gonna pour it all thick on you. Yeah, man, Hold up, my lord, don't do it yet.
Thank you, dear.
I know you're trying to grease it.
That recent becomes the co-producer of Super Bowl halftime shows.
But the grease emoji is very good, man. Grease emoji is on that jump.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy night, and we are underway from Cincinnati. This one taken from the 7.
King.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. On first down, Darnold. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Nick Vigil came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
after the sack. It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense...
They setting him up over there, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we know.
Young quarterback, let him carry it a lot, let him get smacked up, you feel me?
You have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And that one covered beautifully.
What was the pass?
Defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Flip pass.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also
Knight
bring
did
up
a flip
4.
at the him.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be
Hard,
predictable.
man.
But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Alex Erickson deep for Cincinnati. Here comes Erickson. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Yeah, dude, man, anyway, like, fuck it. I just wanted to see how far they could dive anyway. Can't dive that far.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
AD.
This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw here, Dalton. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. And a look now at the Cincinnati offense.
While the Bengals struggled in 2018, running back Joe Mixon certainly did not. Over 1,100 yards running the ball, caught 43 passes. Expect both of those numbers to continue to climb in his years in the NFL.
Caught that? Ooh.
Getting us inside the 30. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Good job. Hell yeah.
There's nothing like getting out of the gate and finding your favorite target. Andy Dalton just did that with A.J. Green.
Dang.
We'll call that a nice
Stood him up.
football connection as well.
Yeah, they're piling up the points that way. They want to see that continue.
Oh, well.
Dalton, bootlegs out. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Jenkins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe
And the pressure gets to him again.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Here's Dalton on the screen. Bernard.
Ooh.
And now running right through it. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
Use muscle and shit.
Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high
Go for
percentage
it.
play because you get the completion. But what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton.
Keep popping in, but they keep catching him.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look in how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now we know this coaching staff, they have tricks. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a second down coming up. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a second down coming up. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Lord. So with you trying to catch some of the smoke on this man? Oh man, yeah, we getting that shit out right now. Yeah. Trying to get some of that smoke. We all on grease cam every day. Yeah, heavy, you feel me? Oh, you see how he do some nut shit on me and just keep his foot on the pedal. You know what I mean? Look how he did. See how he I'm clearly looking at the horn, you see? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? You see my man, see you doing greasy. Doing me greasy, man. You feel me? You know what I mean? Yeah, heavy, man. Definitely. Yeah, see, I gotta get your joint on there so I can follow it. What's the joint? Yeah, I'm your friend on there, but it don't show me when you broadcasting. So we must. It do?
Yeah, like you just have to if I'm playing, you just pop up.
Oh, see, I don't never be paying attention because a lot of times, you know, we be having the Netflix and then I got like the PlayStation View too, so you know, that's the best for the sports shit, you feel me? You got the NFL, oh man, NFL package, NBA, yeah bro, that's $70 you spend, you feel me? Yup. All the NFL, all about fucking NBA games, you feel me? Yo, man, shit on that, Jones, cause it.
You know what it's like at the start of the
You got the camera doing all that on the
Yeah.
You understand the same way, just like us calling one, right?
Yeah, it's right here, hold up.
Let it come to us.
Got it from Walmart.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first time. I'm trying to do better.
I'm good.
No, it's John that's just heavy. It's like the camera crazy, bro. You see it. This shit good quality. Shit crazy. Walmart, $43. Jimmy Hardaway just got his joint. Decline that shit. Don't do no nut shit. Yeah, man. Yep, Hardaway just got his joint. You feel me? We going broadcasting, talking heavy now on every joint. That's our podcast shit. Game in Greece, you feel me?
It's all today.
Yeah. Right back at it tomorrow. I say Leak love that bro that live up here. He live up here now. I see his will up there every day now.
I told him, I said, yo, you come up here, no, you gotta call me, let me know you up here, you gotta get a pass.
Yeah, that's what I told him too, but he be up here, you see he up here putting the bull from Exxon on the gram and all that. I'm like, oh, he not even from around here. I was like, I had told him. Putting the nigga from Exxon, the Indian bull, all on the gram. Going up to the golf and everything. I told him he from down bottom, you feel me?
I told you that too. What's up, though?
Mark over there?
No.
I had seen him like maybe like a couple months ago.
Oh, What you saying, Lord?
I said I had seen him a couple weeks ago. He was up at the laundromat around here. Yup.
Fuck with the man, though.
Yeah, definitely fucking with that jump. Trying to get tight. We try to have our own little tournament on the joint, you feel me? Yeah. Trying to have our own shit. Cause you know, Snoop got a league about to start, so you know he about to put everybody in that joint, so.
He got a little league.
Yeah. He got a league.
Wait. Oh, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a league about to start. Man, he got like 6 people in it now already, you feel me?
If you tell me you need some more people, I got some more people.
Yeah, jump in there, John. We there, you feel me?
I got like, what, 1, 2, 3.
That's where it's at, you feel me? And when that 2K come out, you feel me? We right on that too. I still fuck with the live. I'm gonna get that too, but they put the pressure on live. Live ain't even dropping right when 2K dropped last year because 2K stole a lot of shit that was on live this last year. You know what I mean? They got the WNBA and all that shit on there now, you feel me? They stole the shit that Live had that was thorough about it and put it on there, you feel me? So they letting 2K drop first this time. But I'm gonna tap you back, my lord. I'm about to get back on this grease. Alright. So much y'all playing, man.
We'll see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 Darnold going to lead the Jets up now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. After the penalty, it's bound. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Jesse Bates, who led the Bengals in tackles as a rookie, there to make the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Agree with you, big dog.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A carry here for the big tight end.
Yeah.
He'll have a first down past the 40, the 40, the 30, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT.
Two of my folks was on there. I couldn't let them down, man. I did. I missed the shot.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Grease. Go with the onside right away. Some trickery.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8.
Freestyle.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the
32-yard line. Next time he will fumble that shit. Don't believe that he won't.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
A couple of stars out there.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
The runs is heavy on here, my lord.
And continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
Because like you said, you got. Oh, I ran right past you. That's me. Perfect timing you can pick. Right there, my lord. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. Like that too.
No surprise to you. I'm gonna look at
Perfect timing. You just gonna run it back right here on that side like you do. You feel me? Perfect time. You feel me?
The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
We ain't playing with this shit this year. Look, here it go right there. It's on his side. There it go. Perfect time. That shit way off on here.
Darnold gonna lead the Jets.
That shit way off. Perfect timing. You never asked you a perfect timing.
They're on 27.
Like, shit, man, that shit, man.
Yeah, greedy with the grease, you feel me? You know what I mean? You thought it was gonna be a buffet with the grease, you feel me? That's all it was. Thought it was gonna be a buffet with the grease.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Buffet, grease. He just wanted to get
Officially
greedy with
nothing
it.
on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Well, the shotgun to give to Bell. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack. But I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone. And into the offensive backfield, he's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. Has bred this big defensive tackle.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview, so I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
You know, writing down your ad.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away.
Offside defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh shit, you said
And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out nice plays.
Breaks free again. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's crazy.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time.
This shit, they say double me, like.
One thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job with his head. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Caught Eifert over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
I missed it.
And Bullock will put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
The red flag going that way, huh?
Carrot top, niggas.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Spinning away. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. A big play. Dalton to his favorite receiver, Green. 55 yards. Uses the stiff arm. And out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down to 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Here's Dalton. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. Halftime adjustment to what they talked about. Maybe just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I wish I would have broke that.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Definitely, yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to find his target. That's Chris Herndon. And getting this just shy of midfield, spot at the 49. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
But certainly feels like there are more stars in the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
From just shy of midfield, Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Are you sure?
These niggas 79s.
No, I'm talking about the Jets. Trash. Can't get Le'Veon off. I can't do nothing.
Good grease out here. Go get a grub, man. Shit.
Me too.
Carlin Court food, man. Court food. Grease. Pick up. Can I get a double cheeseburger, salt, pepper, ketchup, mustard, and fried onions? That's it. No mayonnaise. Yeah, double cheeseburger. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Sheen. Sheen. Alright, thank you. That shit, grease and equipment and all that. That's a lot of reliving the past right there, man.
My knees is hurting. My knees is hurting. What you looking at?